Hello friends and welcome to another no context reading. If you're new to me, I don't know where this is going. I'm going to pull some cards and see what comes out, what the advice will be. These are collective, like all of them on here really. Excuse me, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That wasn't a confirmation burp, that was just a bit of a burp. You don't get confirmation burps, I don't know where that's come from, it's just people being silly. Right, let's see what's cracking off for this collective then. Okay, oh dear. Okay, right, okay, so bit of heavy energy here. So the first card we've got is the Emperor in the reverse. Now in the upright position, the Emperor is the divine masculine. He's a leader, he's a strong leader, and he's firm but fair, okay? In the reverse position, he's toxic masculinity, angry, aggressive, rude, nasty, just not very nice, quite oppressive. Now, this can either be a person, okay, and we're talking about masculine energy here, not gender, as always. I'm just going to put that down ever so slightly so you can see the cards a bit better. Yeah, talking about energy, not gender. So this could be this is going to be somebody around you because of the other cards, the way they're falling. So it could be, a person in your life, partner, friend, parent, boss, whatever. It can also talk about a kind of culture of masculine toxicity. So most workplaces are like that, you know what I mean? The world is like that. We're being crushed by toxic masculine energies, and that's what us spiritual types are trying to change, okay? So yeah, not very nice energy around you. We've then got the Two of Wands. So Wands relates to the element of fire. We're generally talking about taking some kind of action. Now, this card's about making a plan moving forwards, okay? So you've got the chap there, he's got the globe in his hand, he's just checking out the scenery. He's making a new plan moving forward. So he's not ready to step out yet, but he's starting to kind of make his way forward, make a plan moving forward. Now, what I noticed with this deck is he's actually looking at us, and he's got a little bit of a... He's a bit of a dark dad, but he's got a little bit of a manic look on him, on his face. It's almost like, that card to me is almost kind of saying like, we're making a plan moving forwards. We're kind of happy about trying to get out of the situation, but at the same time, it's kind of almost been forced upon us. There's just a little bit of air of, dare I say, insanity. Now, I'm not saying you're insane, but I'm just saying that it's like that mania attached to it. Like, I've got to get out, I've got to get out, I've got to get out. We then got the Two of Pentacles. Pentacles relates to the element of earth, can be money and finance, can be non-financial wealth. So that's what investing time, efforts and energies in. Now, this card can often talk about things being a little bit chaotic, spinning a lot of plates. I'm also drawn, which I sometimes go to the infinity loop that the two coins are making there. So this would indicate a toxic karmic cycle, situation, relationship that we need to break out of. So let's continue. Okay, so we then got the Seven of Swords. So swords relates to the element of air. It's generally speaking about the way we think and the words we use. Now, in the tarot books, this card often talks about sneaky, deceptive behaviour. It could be, this is a collective reading, but I'm going to go for my standard imposter syndrome, self-limiting beliefs, stuff like that. You don't feel like you're good enough to actually break away yet, okay? Tying into that, we've got the Five of Swords in the reverse position, okay? So, again, way we think, words we use. Now, this card, generally speaking, in the upright position is about winning something, okay? Winning a difference of idea, an opinion, a direction, stuff like that. I feel that this is... I mean, it could be internal or external. It's in the reverse position. You're backing down. You're going to back down. It feels like because that imposter syndrome's kicked in, you've kind of backed down from kind of escaping and making this break that you're looking to do. Overall outcome cards. Oh dear, right. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so Pentacles, money, finance, non-financial wealth. So we're talking about feminine energy here. So I'm going to say this is yourself because I feel like the Emperor is somebody else. Again, non-gender specific. Now, when kings and queens are in the reverse position, they're not very good rulers. Now, in the upright position, the Queen of Pentacles, she's kind, caring, loving, devoted. You can't see it as much here because she looks a bit fed up in it, but she's holding the pentacle a bit like holding a baby. Now, in the reverse position, we're talking about being more cold, cut off, withdrawn. Now, sometimes I say that's a good thing because sometimes you need to break away from a situation and stop mothering people and cut the apron strings, as they say. With this, I feel it's more kind of going into your shell, kind of locking away your heart chakra space, not giving that love and attention to yourself and other people around you because you're feeling a bit defeated by the situation. Obstacles or blockages that you're facing. Eight of Swords in the upright position. So again, where we think, words we use. Okay, she's covered up, it's okay. Yeah, got the lady here bound, blindfolded. Okay, now her arms are behind her back. Struggles to focus on this because they're too detailed. Her arms are behind her back because she's holding onto the rope. She doesn't want to take the blindfold off and see the situation as it really is. You're burying your head in the sand. It's like you kind of know, but you keep restricting yourself. Okay, you're limiting yourself, removing any blockages. The devil. Okay, so we've got the devil card here. So the devil talks about one or two things. It can indicate leaning on your crutches and vices. That may be relevant to some of you or whoever this emperor is. So that's drinking, drugs, sex, food, smoking, whatever, or being heavily stuck in a toxic karmic cycle or relationship. Okay. In the upright position, we're in there, we're in the thick of it, we're chained to it, can't really see a way out. Okay. I suppose the advice of the card is to realise that this situation or relationship that you're in is toxic. Okay, it's karmic, and with karmic situations and relationships, the idea is to break out of it, and that's about finding your self-worth and saying, I deserve more than this, I want more than this, I'm not getting it, fuck you, I'm off, I'm done. I know it can be extremely hard, especially when we're dealing with an aggressive negative energy, but you have to try and find a way out, otherwise you're just going to waste your life. You're going to waste your life giving you power, giving you hopes, dreams, aspirations to somebody else. So I'm going to go to a part 2. I'm going to go for, let's go for 2 months down the line, see where you're at. So please join me for part 2.